like a raw diamond covered up. The hijab is my dignity, my pride. I put my face on display wearing my hijab. It is my choice. My hijab, my pride.
I'm Dr. Mrs. Lamina Akinloye. I'm a medical practitioner, a senior registrar in the Department of Pediatrics, Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Lagos, Nigeria. Why I wear hijab? I wear hijab simply because Almighty Allah instructed us to put on hijab. In Surah Al-Ahzab, Almighty Allah gave clear instruction to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to inform his wives, daughters, and Muslim women to cover her up and ensure that their gown is free flowing. And that's basically reason why I'm putting on hijab. My motivations, I would say primarily or majorly, is my mom. I was brought up in an Islamic home, Muslim populated environment where hijab is a culture. So it wasn't difficult for me to comply with, let's say, the culture of the environment. So basically, I would say my mom was my motivation. She encouraged me. She taught me. She told me, right from young, she told me the importance of using hijab. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Almighty Allah has been merciful to me. Challenges, struggles about hijab, I never had any while growing up. Even my primary, secondary, and tertiary education, Almighty Allah made it so easy for me. Those areas where I had those education were areas where Islam is well established. However, during my National Youth Service Corps, following my graduation in university and my housemanship, I was transferred to where hijab was alien to them. Probably some people saw me as a ghost, especially children. So it was quite embarrassing for me at my initial period at that location. But alhamdulillah, however, over time, I was chosen to represent the entire medical doctors serving at that time in a national competition at Abuja, and I was quite successful. Even at work, I can proudly say that many of my colleagues, not just them, even the children that I've been able to preach hijab to, they are Muslims, practicing Muslims. They observe their salat. However, they don't really see hijab as what they should practice. And alhamdulillah, I would say, with the grace of Almighty Allah, they now use hijab. My achievement at workplace, I would also always give gratitude to Almighty Allah because I have achieved a lot, both written and unwritten achievements. Like I said, I'm a resident doctor in Department of Pediatrics and residency training. So I'm working as a doctor and I'm as well studying like a postgraduate education. My parents active, I would say staunch Ahmadi. So I was born into the fold of the Ahmadiyya and I was raised at the Nigerian headquarters. So right from childhood, for tender age, I've been exposed to the teachings of Rasulullah and promised Messiah. So I'm happily married to an Ahmadi, an active Ahmadi as well. Most of the time, my routine is that once I wake up in the morning, I observe my tahajjud, I do some askars, and I read my Quran. So I start my morning, my day, with communication with Almighty Allah. Whenever I have time, what I try to do is I rest. Any free weekend I have, I try to go out with my husband. So that's like a routine thing that we do because family is very important. So I hold my family in very high esteem. I would not allow any career or political ambition to now debar me from caring for my family. So I have family time which I don't joke with. My hijab is my identity, and I can never trade it for anything in this life. What hijab means to me is not just about covering up. Hijab means a whole lot to me.